Hello, let us start.
Yeah, I'm starting. Welcome to Dr. TSPR show. This is Dr. Tangella Shiva Prasad Reddy alias Dr. TSPR. Namaste, Adab, hello. And a warm welcome to another new guest, a wonderful guest. He is retired from National Institute of Rural Development, and to his stature, he has got very many professional attributes, and he is Professor Dr. Shankar Chatterjee from Hyderabad. I'll try to just give you a brief. थोड़ा आपका सिर ऊपर आने दीजिए सर. Just try to like this. You should be visible. Like this. Like this. This is the position. So he is none other than our Dr. Shankar Chatterjee, NIRD, and he is our guest today. And the topic of discussion is smart washroom cum toilet. And what is smart means? Smart is safe, maintainable, affordable, recyclable, that entire waste, and technically it is very perfect and sound. Why we have selected this topic? That is what everyone was very eager to understand as to what made you to select such a topic, because we have selected this topic because of the enormous experience Mr. Chatterjee has in these lines, wherein he is trying to improve genuinely with statistics the livable standards of human beings, which all politicians, they keep on saying this livable standard, that livable standard, so we got this award, that award. But here is a gentleman who was a former professor and head in NIRD, and he was in Panchayat Raj also, Government of India, former associate professor Eritrea, former assistant professor Government Degree College Tripura, India, former senior planning officer Government of Assam, India, and he is the one, he's just going ahead with, we have a responsibility to save the environment, save nature, please take whatever necessary action one individual or citizen can really plan, because he is trying to make us to understand that we are human beings, not the sole proprietors or the divine on this mother earth planet. We are in symbiosis with the wonderful environment, the weather around, the trees around, the sky, the earth, the water, the air, all those five elements, the fire. These are the five elements with which we survive, and our body has all these five elements, and these are the ones which run our day-to-day life. And how do you safeguard them? By breathing proper air wherein you have a lot of oxygen. You have seen how difficult it was during COVID-19. Now still they are trying to destroy the forests in the name of pharmacy and other industries. So when you breathe fresh air, that oxygen goes into your body, and whatever food you eat, natural food which is available in your own area, that will help you to digest the food with the oxygen which you have breathed. That oxidation happens so that you will get lot of energy. Many people ask me, sir, you tell me so many things. Yes, the natural energy, sun or honey interlaced with hot water and lemon, walk in the morning, hot sun. There is no need of food because you are getting direct energy. So this energy reaches each and every part of your body through the oxygen, because the blood has to be oxygenated, which is pumped from earth, but through lungs it gets purified, the carbon dioxide goes out, oxygen it takes, from there it goes to the heart, and that blood circulates into your entire body, and whatever food you have taken is digested at different centers in your body, right from stomach to large intestine and rectum. That is the beauty of the body. At every stage, The body knows what to digest, how to digest, whether it is carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, whatever food you take, the body defines, but it should always be natural. That is why we say half boiled and half raw food. Raw in the sense fruits, not just salads, naturally available. So the body will digest them. After taking the energy, whatever it needs, it will store. Rest, what it will do? It will filter them out. That is the beautiful mechanism. The filtration happens through sweating, through urination. When you have cough also, it will try to throw it out. And defecation. We say daily 2 needs, basic needs we say, every human being. The convenience, latest term which we had, human conveniences. The toilet, they have given so many different terms. So, you need to invariably leave out that waste which is there in your body, which is accumulated after you eat, after you properly digest and you assimilate, and you have lot of energy which you store in your body. And how do you do that? Now everything happens inside your body. Then how do you excrete it? How do you put it out? That is where we say we should have that emotional, not emotional bond, symbiosis, that lovely bond with the environment. Whether it is in your house or when you go out. How do you do that? Washroom and toilet. So how important this washroom and toilet are in our day-to-day life, which we ignore, which we forget. In the name of Swachh Bharat, you have seen how much money central government, state governments have been spending on this. That is a topic of the day. And how do you do? What do you do with that? You should know how to excrete. Whatever you excrete, you should know how to properly excrete it so that this will not again damage your own house or your own environment, Mother Earth or whatever it is. So, Dr. Shankar Chatterjee, like honorable and experienced minds, committed minds, they have been devising various technologies wherein you can excrete properly without any fear, but at the same time with environment consciousness, so that you are not going to pollute your own Mother Earth, your own house, your own environs. So you are made comfortable, whether it is your house, whether you are traveling, मेला हो या कुछ भी festivities हो, where if you are traveling abroad or pilgrimage like Tirupati हो या जम्मू एंड कश्मीर हो, and Muslims का वहाँ पर मदीना हो, कुछ भी हो, Christ का हो, कुछ भी हो, where people gather in huge numbers, other than your own home, because the body wants to take out the waste, whether you sweat, whether you pass urine or whether you pass stool or defecation. आप कुछ भी करिए, जब खाने के बाद आपको शक्ति, ऊर्जा मानव में शक्ति, हम जो भी खाते हैं वो शक्ति जो है बॉडी में लेता है, अपने जिस्म में लेने के बाद जो भी ज़रूरत नहीं है उसको हमारे पेशाब द्वारा और हमारे संडास जो बोलते हैं उसके द्वारा हम बाहर बेचते हैं। और बेचने कैसे बेचते हैं? हमारे घर में उसके लिए टॉयलेट फैसिलिटी, वॉशरूम फैसिलिटी जो कहते हैं घर में रहेगा, बाहर कहीं जाओगे होटल में रहेगा। और आजकल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑर्डर भी दिया है, कोई भी पेट्रोल पंप हो, कोई भी ऑफिस हो, आपको इस तरह का कोई प्रॉब्लम हो, आप वहाँ जा सकते हैं और वहाँ पर वो प्रबंध करनी चाहिए। हो केवल पब्लिक टॉयलेट ही नहीं, पब्लिक ऑफिसेस, पेट्रोल पंप्स, इस जगह भी आपको संडास जाना या पेशाब जाने की इजाज़त है, हक है आपका। इतना महत्व है। खाने के बाद जो भी आप बाहर निकालते हैं उसके लिए काफ़ी महत्व है। और ये जो भी करते हैं आप, वो एक सही तरीके से, सही प्रक्रिया से अगर आप करते हैं तो हम पर्यावरण को बचा सकते हैं और अपने आप का जो भी बचा हुआ है खाने के बाद वो हम सही तरीके से बाहर निकाल सकते हैं। यही हमारे सहज सिद्ध ऊपर वाले ने हमको बनाया है। इसीलिए आज का शो है, बहुत महत्व है। और हम जब पिलग्रिमेज पे जाते हैं, कब यात्रा पे जाते हैं, काफ़ी लोग वहाँ इकट्ठा होते हुए, लेकिन ये सहज सिद्ध शैली, पेशाब जाना, संडास जाना, उसको नहीं रोक सकते, नहीं रोकना भी चाहिए। पसीने के साथ ये सब ज़रूरी चीज़ है। तो आज का शो इसीलिए महत्व है। हम जिसको नकार सकते हैं, जो हमारे शरीर का भाग है और जो हमारे जीवन शैली का हिस्सा है, तो हम इसको किस तरह बाहर निकालें और निकालने का प्रबंध किस तरह हो, और ये पर्यावरण के किस तरह हम पर्यावरण को मद्देनजर रखते हुए कर सकते हैं। सो दैट इज़ द ब्यूटी ऑफ योर बॉडी इन symbiosis with environment. How can you excrete, how can you pass urine, and how can you be still environment conscious, whether you are at home or when you are traveling or when you are in a pilgrimage. So that is the beautiful concept called smart toilets. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Namaskar. Thank you.
नमस्कार आपका।
So, shall I start?
या यू गो हेड।
Namaskaram.
थोड़ा आप ऊपर कीजिए आपके।
अच्छा।
बस ऐसे बात करिए।
Okay. हाँ,
Yeah.
बस I am using the mobile somehow. Laptop में काम नहीं हो रहा.
Sir.
But I tried to open laptop, but mobile से कर रहा हूँ. The thing is that at the outset, I wholeheartedly extend my gratitude to Dr. Tangela Shiva Prasad Reddy Garu, who is the anchor of this and also the CEO of DRTSPR, whom I met in a function and found he is a very dynamic person, erudite person, and such a knowledge-centric person. I am really very happy. As being a doctor, he knows the importance of the food, and he knows that what are the importance of urine and other excreta. Yes, sir, that's right. Many of us take importance of that food, but we do not give proper importance for that defecation. Once upon a time, not only India, many other countries, particularly the developing countries, open defecation was common. This organization, which is known as Gramalaya, headed by young dynamic person, Mr. Damodaran. Damodaran ji decided long ago, based on his Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu, that lot of persons go to the Kaveri belt for the open defecation. And he, with his young mind, some of the persons came to the picture that let us control this open defecation. And for this washroom cum toilet concept he developed. Actually, this organization came into existence in Tamil Nadu 87. At that time, some corporations, municipalities given some fund. But innovative project was so liked by others. There is a program of Government of India or scheme, whatever, both are synonymous. That scheme of Government of India called Corporate Social Responsibility. Each organization, profit-making organization, industry, factory, koi kuch ho, unka 2.5% of the profit has to be reinvested in the area for the development of the people. It may be income generation, it may be education, it may be related health. Government of India, there is a guidelines. It is a wonderful scheme of Government of India. It is popularly known as CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility. Under this corporate social responsibility, many profit-making organizations are implementing through Gramalaya these projects. And recently, very recently, I had the opportunity to study in Gadwal district, now Jogalamba Gadwal district of Telangana, where VST Industries Limited, original name Virginia Sultan Tobacco, but now it is VST. We all know Hyderabadis or Telangana people we know. This VST Industries came forward and given huge crores of money year by year, 2015 onwards, in implementing these projects in the Telangana district. Of course, the BST had some operation area in Raichur of Karnataka, Karnool district of Andhra Pradesh. So they are initially funding, but now recent onwards, they are giving the fund smart toilet, which I am going to present what is smart toilet. And our Dr. T. Shiva Prasad Reddy Garu has wonderfully, meticulously, eruditely explained what is the smart toilet. Yes, it is smart in the sense, in the toilet itself, wash machine is there, and water storage facilities is there, soaps are there, arrangements have been made for soap, so that one can easily go and wash their hand after toileting, whether it is for latrine or it is for urinal purpose, like that. So that is scientifically true. And they are doing a very good work. In our country, we feel ladies, girls feel talk about that menstruation period. And so that's also another thing. So in order to avoid these cloths, etc., they have used fill-free pad, which is reusable pad. And all at the who get the smart toilet, they are giving the four numbers of pad, which is reusable, can be washed and can be used. My study shows across Tamil Nadu and other places, many girls and ladies have been benefited freely. They told me, sir, yes, we are using, no hesitation, no shyness. Really, it gives me pleasure. Yes, we are getting earlier have diseases, young girls and that those having period. So this is my presentation. Now I am coming to my importance of toilet. I request my friend Dr. Shiva Prasad Reddy Garu, importance of toilet should be shown.
Yeah, I'm trying to
slide.
Yeah, please. I'm showing it.
Yeah, take your time, sir.
Yeah, my Guruji also, Professor Purushottam Reddy Garu, is blessing us. He's watching us, our show.
Oh,
and
so nice.
He's
so
congratulating us, and he's very, very happy to host you, stating that you are a renowned author and activist. And he says, "Let us make India truly Swachh Bharat now." That's beautiful. So
yes.
So I'm blessed.
It is our very good luck. It is really and wonderful to get such a wonderful person, Reddy Garu, whose blessing I require every time. That is why, sir, I pranam. I want to take your blessing as a pranam. Always I say. Acha, I require importance of toilet. In this case, because it is an academic discussion, so we should know, not smart. Dr. Saab, come to the importance of toilet slide.
Yeah.
Third one.
Yeah.
Here the importance, see, the world people recognized the toilet is important. Actually, except the developed countries like European countries or America, even I had the opportunity to visit many countries, about 50 countries in African countries. Still, there is open defecation. Still, they go roadside. Still, they go to the nearby forest, etc. Anyhow, so World Toilet Organization, which was established in 2001, see, with the break the taboo around the toilets and sanitation crisis, they started making people that you see, you should have a good scientific toilet. Open defecation is bad. Some people have the notion, feelings that if we go to the agriculture area, that is become regenerated and works as a biofertilizer. No, but that creates a lot of problem. Different types of worms, tapeworm, hookworm, and different types of other diseases are coming up. And in this regard, 2019, which I have made a bold, that World Toilet Organization has in their report, time to time I read their reports, they send me, they have mentioned, which I'm reading directly from the slide, diarrheal disease, a direct consequence of poor sanitation. These toilet facilities and this open defecation and roadside defecation, railway station, railway line defecation, all kill more children every year than AIDS, malaria, measles combined together. Means more children die of this type of poor, because of poor sanitation, which causes the diarrheal disease, malaria disease, measles disease. So this is very unfortunate. So what is the solution? One of the solutions, एक रास्ता है इसका लिए, that toilet and smart toilet, which is popular in the country now, particularly south part, and it is really a very good. Tamil Nadu government, mass toilets are that corporation area, city areas, for the poor people who cannot afford a small one room, but with 1 rupee or 2 rupees, they are contributing, they are going for the nearby toilets. These are there. I will highlight this because my own study. So as wonderfully our friend has mentioned, next thing about Gramalaya, that's smart. What is smart? Yes, safe. Here it is totally safe, sustainable, safe and sustainable. Then maintainable, easy to maintain, easy. And one mug of water is sufficient, or one bucket of 5 liters bucket of water, fine. Affordable, recyclable. Because why recyclable? They are constructing 2 pits. I will show a model, 2 pits, and after 10 years, 1 pit is filled up, then another pit is, one junction is there, that I will show. That open, when 1 pit is filled, about 10 years time, 8 to 10 years, they can understand. So this field can be dogged and another pit can be opened. By 1 year time, this is works as a manure, organic manure. 1 year it has to be kept. So this is the wonderful. That's why he has rightly mentioned it is in West and technically perfect. UNDP model and Government of India model accepted this is Gramalaya model. So this is the wonderful model, and here Gramalaya is now. I am coming to next Gramalaya. Next slide. Next slide. Yes. No, it is next. This importance of toilet is over, sir. Then Gramalaya continued functioning from 87. This. Here, this is because Gramalaya is a non-secular, non-political organization, and it is a registered society. And if any here anybody gives like that, it is income tax related and get relief. And it is that prevention of health and preservation of environment through the prevention of open defecation. And I have seen this Tamil Nadu, even I will say, share the Jogalamba Gadwal district experience, where ladies, children, aged person used to go to the open defecation after toilet. They had greatly benefited. So now I am coming. Mission and vision of Gramalaya. These 2 important.
Yeah, I think next slide. So here it is very clear. Gramalaya. They are creating public public awareness of preventive health and preservation of the environment through the prevention of open defecation. Very clearly stated goals, awareness, so that the preventive health and preservation of the environment. These are fundamental, health and environment, if you can prevent open defecation. So that is the beauty of this project. Yeah.
Exactly. And the second thing, Dr. Saab, they are going to the schools. They are campaigning in Tamil or Telugu children. That likely rural schools, mostly rural schools are that local language schools, like here Jogalamba district Telugu. In Telugu, they are children telling the children, you have that wash hand or avoid open defecation, use toilet, because UP Bihar there are some toilets are being used, not washroom. General toilet are being used for the firewood purpose, etc. These are I have also done the study. When government is giving a toilet, simple toilet, but washroom cum toilet can be avoided. Now vision. See, Gramalaya vision. It is simply I am reading a society which all people will have equal rights, access to the protected water, sanitation, health, improved income, status without gender discrimination, no gender discrimination, no religious discrimination, no any caste discrimination. Mission of Gramalaya. Gramalaya is an NGO, I have already mentioned, dedicated to promoting water, sanitation, hygiene, overall improvement of rural and urban, coastal and tribal population in India, whereby the empowerment of marginalized community, marginalized those who cannot afford, poor people. I will show my case studies here that how the poor people have been benefited, because it is CSR project, corporate social responsibility project. And it is very happy news, that wonderful news. I was there watching in the TV that founder of this Gramalaya, Mr. S. Damodaran, who is my very good friend, was hardly now 55, 56 years age, was honored with the Padma Shri in 2002 for his selfless and dedicated service in developing the smart toilets concept. We can understand, we can think a person is not getting simply by sitting in office, by doing some official work or like that. He has done in the practical field. So, and this Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India has approved Gramalaya as National Key Center. Means they are giving training under Jal Jeevan Mission, Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation for providing training, capacity building support to government officials, TRIs working in the water supply. Earlier, they were approved KRC from 2014-19 of water and sanitation, Key Resource Center, KRC. So, Gramalaya, persons are going to Gramalaya, they are having a very beautiful center. Training comes, food, they provide food, lodging, the charges they take. Sometimes Government of India gives fund. So they are providing training that how to maintain water, sanitation, health, hygiene, hand wash. Now you see after COVID-19, hand washes has come frequently. International organization, the World Health Organization, our country, all are saying they repeatedly wash hand, but Ramalayas from 87 starting, wash hand, because that can prevent many diseases. So I'm coming because he is my good friend, that is Damodaran, who got this award, and we should be grateful for implementing this smart toilet concept. So he is the person behind the scene, and Gramalaya means, and his other friends are there, other persons are there.
So let us congratulate him. The DRTSPR channels congratulates him on his initiative of smart and receiving Padma Shri award also. And receiving Padma Shri award.
Yes. Just few months in the March.
Wonderful. God bless him. God bless him.
I watched in TV.
Yeah, God bless him.
Yeah, thank you. He's a really very noble soul, very good soul, very wonderful soul. He has come. Initially, he struggled for this type of things. Now, let friends, these are the, because I have studied Tiruchirappalli and Tamil Nadu, many places, his activities, and there is no secondary source in this. Now, here I will read 3 important points. India's first, you please listen, all of my friends, I will request who are in this watching TV, this live show. India's first 100% open defecation-free slum 2002. It has been declared by the government of Tamil Nadu. It is not self-declaration. India's first slum, name for me, Kalamandiai, as open defecation-free slum in Tiruchirappalli City Corporation in the year 2002, followed by 168 slums as open defecation announced with the support of Trichy City Corporation and donor agencies. I told you that Tamil Nadu, the city corporations are providing them huge. So these slums, because slums people have no small room, no toilets, so they have opened there some community toilets, and now all the slum dwellers are using. Now, second point coming, first 100% open defecation free village. Still now India, some villages open defecation we know. In this village of whatever the Thandapatti village of Tiruchirappalli district, India's first open defecation free village declared in 2003. That means here not a single household goes for open defecation. All has been provided with the smart toilet given by the CSR, Corporate Social Different. Those 2-3 names, Lion Dates are there, then Padik Foundations are there. Here in Telangana, BST is there. And another thing, friends, honestly telling, I am now 65 years age. I go by value and character anyhow. Lot of ladies, mostly Tamil Telugu ladies, I have talked to them. And I told, after using, because as a part of the sanitation, the smart toilet, they are giving each family 4 numbers of reusable cloth pads. And I know here because I did some studies in India. So these reusable cloth pads, it's free of cost. Otherwise, it is also costly. They are making, I have seen their factory in the Tamil Nadu, Tiruchirappalli. So this, they are training, give them the training, how to use the pads. And these girls, ladies openly told me, sir, we have been greatly benefited. Earlier we had diseases. Now this is Ledu in Tamil, illa, this is illa. So because I know little Tamil Telugu, so That is why they are free. So here, the third point is that in the slide, A.T.K. Nagar of Pudukkottai district of Tamil Nadu, India's first village where 100% menstruating women and girls were using this cloth, which has been declared by the Tamil Nadu government. So because this is a model so that other areas, girls and women are use a pad, whether feel-free pad or this can be purchased in the market or any other pads. It is not the question of costly pads. Next slide, sir. Dr. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Role model villages, 100%
then,
open defecation free and 100%
yeah.
cloth pad usage.
I will come here. Just 1-2 slides आगे पीछे हुआ था. So I please come to this slide, Dr. Sahab, that the BST Industries Tamil Nadu. Just 2-3 slides नीचे आइए. Please come down.
ये है क्या? Case study?
One table is there. One table is there. अच्छा, okay, Dr. Sahab, okay, fine. ना सर आपने उसका दिखाया था ना वो फाइन आफ्टर ओपन डिकम्पोजिशन का बाद एटी के नगर ना टेबल का पहले आ जाइए ऊपर आ जाइए सर ऊपर आ जाइए और ऊपर आइए सर अनदर स्लाइड और एक स्लाइड ऊपर नॉट डाउन ऊपर में आइए ना हाँ उसका नीचे आइए कम डाउन सर देखिए मालायापट्टी सिंगुलर एटीके नगर उस लिखा है मालायापट्टी एटीके नगर
यही है सर अभी
कावड़ रामालया
सर which is there on your screen same one
उसका नीचे आइए this in this you see this what I mentioned because 425 how toilets constructed to the families and smart model bathroom so all these things are declared here in this 425 house toilets constructed with smart model attached bathroom latrine twin leach pit which I already told on 14th 2019 as 100% open defecation free in this area that which I told that is 203 area Tamil Nadu that are different area that's a great achievement for them now this and this under the CSR initiative of HT Parekh Foundation they provided fund for this. So this is the case. And now here I would like to highlight from Tamil Nadu before going to the Telangana case, highlight that at least 1-2 cases one should remember. Next slide, sir. Next slide, Tamil Nadu case. Next case one, देखिए ग्रामालया केस स्टडी बाय चैटर्जी. Next slide.
यही है सर, यही है. आगे आप screen it is there on your screen.
Correct. Mrs. okay. Mrs. Illamati. Yeah. You see her background because as per government of India, whenever we do the study, we have to understand that caste SC, ST, other caste, not Reddy, Chaudhary, Chatterjee, Banerjee, no. Other caste, OBC, minority. There are 6 categories of minority: Christian, Muslim, Sikh, Persian, Buddhist, and Jain. So we have to highlight this one in our report. That is okay here. So that's why I am mentioning that Illamati belongs to an SC community. This is the Tamil Nadu case. And this September 18th, the family was provided with the toilet and 4 numbers of feel-free pad. It is their production, Gramalaya production. So I did study by visiting the area exactly after 1 year, that means 2019. And she and her family members were all very happy. What was there? Now I am highlighting. Normally, it is 4 feet in width, 6 feet long, and 8 feet long, 8 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet with latrine and bathroom, water storage facilities. That means length is 8 feet, wide is 4 feet, and height is 6 feet. That is very good for a person. And one side latrine, one side washroom, where there is a storage facilities. they construct storage. Earlier with cemented storage, now they are providing in Telangana, I have found they are providing 100 liters drum with all these things. And this way, this is the model. That means 8 feet length is quite good. 4 feet width is very good. Height 6 feet. Normal height of a man is only 5'6" or 6 maximum. So that the green color, a latrine and bathroom with water storage facilities inside. So this is the thing. Also keeping for hand wash. See if you are able to see hand wash, soap, etc. in a corner of the toilet, they are making it. So it is a wonderfully possible. I have inside not there, but I will show that. Now, next Ilamati, after Ilamati case, I like to come to the Telangana case. Telangana.
Yes, sir. It is on the screen.
Telangana.
It is on your screen, sir. Gramalayas activities in Telangana.
Right. Now, in Telangana, VST, its full form is not used. They use the word VST industry, original name Virginia Sultan Tobacco. They given fund to Gramalaya, which I have mentioned here. Next slide. So here I'd like to mention that VST, when they collect tobacco, and in this context, I am telling food habit, as our Dr. Saab was telling, it is a very interesting that some people, as per the religious binding, that drinking habit is bad, particularly our Muslim friends, Muslim families, Muslims know it. That is why in Islamic countries, the drinking not, but smoking is available. Smoking is permissible. That is why VST industries get lot of tobacco production, and they most of the Islamic countries, I visited Iran, Afghanistan, Doha, Qatar, Indonesia, Malaysia, they smoke like anything, but drinking is prohibited there. So the huge fund. Now, the Gramalaya implemented smart toilet projects. There are initially few districts of Andhra Pradesh, Kurnool district and the Raichur districts of Karnataka, Telangana, few districts, but later on they fully focused on the Jogolamba district, which I have mentioned here, because lot of tobacco growers are from Jogolamba, and the tobacco growers, they sell their product to this VST, and in turn VST earn crores of rupees. And what were their total funding in Telangana? I have given because my study is on Telangana, and it is requested by Gramalaya to do the study, and I'm very happy to say they highly appreciated my report. So next slide I like to show here this fund released by the VST to Gramalaya. See, friends, now you see the first year 15-16 total fund released. Here few districts of Kurnool district also included, and that Raichur district of Karnataka also included. Here 4 crores. Next year 3 crores 66 lakhs. Always CSR fund is based on the profit. Then 17-18 more than 4 crores. 18-19 3 crores something. 19-20 3 crores 47 lakhs because that COVID period. And that is 2021 2 crore 55 lakhs. And 21-22 5 crores 68 lakhs. Total fund given to Gramalaya only by VST Industries of Hyderabad to the tune of more than rupees 27 crore. Correct? More than 27 crore. Am I right, Dr. Sir?
More than 27 crores, you are absolutely right. And how important, how fundamental this is for human health and environment, it clearly envisages.
Exactly.
This should be the priority of any government or of any NGO, or for that matter for every individual who wants to construct a proper house. Yes, sir.
Exactly. That is why I suggest Gramalaya type of organization. Let our Telangana government Telangana NGO should start, or they can be collaborative with Gramalaya, and more people should get, because they still open defecation few places in Telangana also, I know. That's why. Now, I am highlighting few cases. Without few cases, case studies are not completed. Another few minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes I'll take, and photograph I'll show.
Yep.
Jogolamba, simply because my study area was Jogolamba district, they arranged everything, and I stayed in Kurnool and Jogolamba district. They took 3-4 days, and lot of beneficiaries I have interacted. Now, that it is very simple. First, thousands of toilets have been constructed by this one. Smart toilets at Bashapuram village, Andavheli Mandal of Jogalamba district. Altogether, 50 households were provided with small smart toilet, because in the household 300 out of 350 did not have. So instead of giving part by part, they provided 300, and you see the composition: BC, SC, 200 BC community, then SC, OC, minorities, Muslims. So what was the toilet here? Here I'd like to mention, this toilet was 8 feet length, 4 feet wide, 7 feet height. There we have seen 6 feet, here 7 feet. It depends upon. And I like to say that year to year it varies, but total toilet cost was 33,750. Out of that, Gramalayas administrative each toilet 4,750. 29,000 was the cost of toilet. Cost of each toilet 29,000. Year wise it varies. That just I'm telling for the idea. So with 33,000, one is getting with the toilet, washroom, manure after 10 years. That first will come, and then the drum, storage drum, all these things, and this is the case. Next slide coming, sir. This I am showing some photograph. Then we will come with the discussion. So that this is the toilet. This is the toilet where this is the drum. This drum is put inside the toilet. Normally, what I have seen, and since I am taking photograph, what is the drum? This is 100 liters drum, and this 8 feet. But as mentioned, 8 feet, 6 feet by 4 feet. And this one side here, entrance side is the washroom, for taking bath, etc. And this side, that is the toilet. Here, see, I was discussing where all Telugu ladies came, their Gramalaya persons came, they came from Tiruchirappalli. Next slide, sir.
Yeah, discussion with beneficiaries.
This is discussion. This discussion, because always there is a concept called PRA. Earlier it was called participatory rural appraisal. So there are a lot of persons should be there. Individually a person may tell good, bad, but when there are few ladies came, this you see 7, 8, actually there are backside also some, they have taken the photograph. So they are telling, yes, it is Chala Bagundi project, useful project. Earlier open defecation, now open defecation, Ledu. So that way it is very helpful. So then I will come to the third slide of Dr. Saab, just for understanding. See,
Yeah, I've already changed it.
photograph. This lady is with the children. Actually, one was her relatives, nature relevant photograph. What is that? How you see the condition of the house? Dilapidated, not in good condition. But you understand the economic level, that marginalized, they are really poor and they cannot afford toilet. So she got the toilet, and we are near the toilet. The families got the toilet. Husband was on that time in the working, somewhere are gone for work. So this is the family. You see the housing condition, and even in Tiruchirappalli, I have seen very poor housing conditions. There are few families that got that project. So that's why this is there are true sense, the deserving persons. Next slide comes, sir. Photograph slide.
Yeah.
These rural children, there are many children, they go to the schools. They are backside, there are all 4 are Ramalaya, 2 from Telangana, 2 from Tamil Nadu, they have come. Elagon and Ramachandran, right side of my and left side, and they are 2 from Telangana, Ramalaya officials. They go to the schools, they tell the children hand wash, importance of toilet use, importance of health hygiene, importance of menstrual pad use, so that in turn they can go to the parents, they can appraise the parents, because according to the schools, it is better if the children are of 10, 12 years children, if they understand, it gives a lot of impact on their mind also. As you are telling, Dr. Saab, it impacts, it penetrates in the mind, it impacts for the health also. So this is the thing. So that way, they go to the rural schools in Telugu medium, mostly Telugu local medium, Tamil Nadu in Tamil medium, Telugu So like that, they inform them. So this next slide coming.
Yeah.
This one it is called junction pad. That whatever toilet, latrines, that excreta coming in their left side, right side, which is underground, cannot be seen. That under the soil, that there are there are two pits, and pits are scientifically designed. That gap, we know that the brick ईटा से बनाता है gap रख के, so that it is, we all know that this, and there are two pits, leach pits they say, and that when one pit is filled, it is blocked for 1 year. This, after that, it can be used for manure. Right. So like this 20 years, but 10 years plus 10 years, again 10 years plus 10 years, so it is totally sustainable. These are not required. If required, that the pits can be remodeling, redevelopment with few thousand rupees. So this is the model. See, this is the Tamil family. The Tamil family, so they're so happy. Tiruchirappalli. So earlier I have shown the Telugu family. A lot of Tamil Nadu photos are there. You see, this is the inside. So she is very happy using the toilet. So now I am coming with few cases that what is the background in Telangana. Now fully Telangana. I have shown that so that by seeing the photograph, people can get an idea, and little monotony. Boringness should be there. Always seeing, watching. Sometimes like that photograph giving some few minutes. I will take Dr. Sab.
Yeah, please.
Case at Basavapuram village. Can I come down? Can you come down, sir?
Yeah, it's already there. Cases at Basavapuram village on your screen.
No, I'm not seeing. I'm in my mobile. It has come. Yeah, is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Cases at Basavapuram village.
For me, computer I am watching. So, Lalitamma,
1 second.
42 years, BC community. In my computer I am watching, sir.
No, wait.
That's what I'm telling.
No, 1 second.
If the people who are watching, if they see it, they can understand.
Now, are you watching on your mobile also, no?
No, not mobile. I'm watching my laptop. Yes. It has come now.
Okay.
So Basavapuram village, which I already mentioned, 50 families got those who did not have toilets. Out of 300 families, they have got the toilets. Out of these few case studies, we have to highlight. So Lalitamma, 42 years, provided with the toilet. She and her husband do not have any agriculture. They do not have any agriculture land. So you understand how the level of poor they are. And 8 months work as agriculture worker, 4 months at NIRD, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. That 100 days one can work, minimum 100 days, and if they get more, then can work more. So they are 2 children with 4 members family. Earlier was going for they all were going for open defecation. रास्ता में वन जंगल में घास झोंक में जाता था. अभी ये सब के लिए पूरा प्रॉब्लम ले दो चाला संत संबंधी नाइट टाइम लो नेचुरल कॉल और व्हाटएवर प्रॉब्लम ले दो. Same Mrs. Revati, 38 years, SC community, provided with the toilet 21 in 21. So because my start is the 22, so all they're very happy. And for 5 members family, they are having the toilet and very happily using. So agriculture worker. Now next coming, Sarji, next Singhabaram village of Allampur Mandal, Jogalamba, Gadwal district. Here case studies, Mrs. Renuka, 25 years, 10th pass, SC community. Before providing toilet and husband open for open defecation and disturb, and she was also told because she is 10th pass, sir, privacy disturb hota, dekhne padta, person saath aata jata kya nahi, and so like that. So Mrs. Renuka, Mrs. Revati, Mrs. Jamulamma, she is a little illiterate and with 4 children. 1 or 2 children were not with her, so getting very happy after getting the toilet. So these are case studies I am highlighting because it is there. Now, here in Imampur, next slide, sir. If any doubt, one can ask me. If any doubt.
No, go ahead, sir. They are all
Next
enjoying
slide.
it.
A recent study. So, and one of them, Parshuramadu, that he 10th pass got the toilet, and it greatly helped. Why? He is having an aged mother, about 70 years age of mother, ailing, and open defecation when night time, or even urinal or other purposes, she had to be carried by her, this husband. That's very important. As you are telling, Dr. Saab, the toilet not only helps for health and hygiene, it helps for the family privacy, family security, family other purposes. So that way she is, because this case I personally am mentioning here, though there are a lot of cases in my study, but personally mentioning that it helped her aged mother. Earlier she used to carry night time for even urinal purpose, toilet purpose, and stand there. So that is a great case. And lastly, maybe one or two slides are there.
Yeah.
See, Takshila village, that so she is also that lady, she Parveen, Mrs. Parveen, very dynamic lady, and they are having some committee members, grammar lawyer, that I do not like to go to Awash committee, the sanitation committee, water sanitation committee, anyhow. So there I have interacted with Mrs. Parveen, Muslim lady. So intermediate pass, she is very fluent. And she was telling, sir, in our village, there are 615 toilets were constructed for 950 households, because most of the households are very poor. And all together, 615 were constructed over 3 years of time. 1819, 1920, 2021, not in single year, because they get time to time fund, and it's good thing all have been covered. That Mrs. Parveen told, all were happy to getting toilet. And imagine, out of 950 households, before 1819, all these 615 people multiplied by 5, about 3,000 persons, average family size in India say 5, 615 multiplied by 3,000 persons used to go for the open defecation, maybe near the pond, river, or whatever, Jhapri, jungle, Gadwal district, jahan mein bhi ho. But with this toilet, all are happy now. With this, I am concluding. It is nearing to 9 o'clock. I am very thankful to Purushottam Reddy Garu, who suggested my name, another my younger my brother, Tomuru, that Reddy sir, Dr. Saab, whom I met, and wonderfully organized this program. Though it has not opened in the laptop, no issue, not at all issue. We have to be remain eventualities, and we know in the childhood school days we read, man proposes, God disposes. But sometimes there is Bhagwan ka kuch marji hota, Allah ka kuch, inshallah Muslims use. तो अल्लाह का कुछ मर्जी होता, भगवान का कुछ मर्जी होता, इसलिए मोबाइल में अच्छा से हो गया, and computer में मैं देख लिया. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Any query, any question, anything? Yes, most welcome. I can share because my own case studies.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful presentation. Before we say bye, one straight question to you. Why is that still in India, whether it is state or central governments, they give Swachh Bharat and everything? After that, why there is no proper documentation? How many villages have been made ODF, open defecation free, and why they are not inculcating this good habit that it is for health, hygiene, environment, and when you see girls and women, which for puberty, at the stage of puberty, for even menstrual difficulties, and again privacy and safety, so many factors are there. Why this has not become an important policy for any union or state government still?
Sir, very good question. Since I worked in the government organization, you have read already that the different organization of government of India, I have observed people are more like more interested to do a permanent job. And when there is an NGO type, they are sacrifice, voluntary feelings, doing for the society, for the something. It comes very lately. Gramalaya motivates young person, motivates that girls and the young boys and girls. You have seen that goes to the school, they speaks in Tamil, speaks in Telugu, make aware them. Second thing goes to the girls, women, tells them, you see, menstruation, yes, it is not a taboo, it is not a बात करने से आदमी कुछ character खराब नहीं होता, कुछ character problem ले दो, use this, it is a natural call. So like this dedication, like this that feelings and service mentality are very less. That is why you see when Ramakrishna Mission or different NGOs come when there is a flood or other things. Government officials, I also worked in a government, I retired very soon, not only NIRD, other. So I have seen हमारा ड्यूटी है गया काम कर लिया 8 मैंने बोलता ना 8 hours ड्यूटी हो गया very happy చాలా happy दिल्ली लो रहा था दिल्ली में चला गया बस ओके बोलो yes lack of dedication there lack of devotion lack of feelings. These are most important bad feelings in the government or most of them. I will not tell all government officials, many of them. That is why Gramalaya is successful. That is why they are getting Padma Shri.
Yeah, see,
that is why
at least government
people are telling, ladies are telling, sir, chala happy undi, chala santu. Rambanalla, sir, Rambanalla.
Government at least they are giving Padma Shri,
Yeah,
but
sir.
while giving Padma Shri, why they are not having a proper policy right from Gram Panchayat to municipalities, corporations, or for that matter assembly, budget, or even parliament, except top down Swachh Bharat, you do this, but the inculcating that necessary habits and funds, if they don't release as being done by VST under corporate social responsibility to Gramalaya.
Social responsibility.
So why government
corporate social responsibility?
Yeah, government. Why do you think government? Why do you think? Yes, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
I suggest there are some issues. Sometimes government in pro union government anyhow. I suggest, sir, as a journalist come doctor, you are a wonderful, knowledgeable, erudite person. Why don't you take up a study like that? We can assist.
No, I'm proposing. Then through you speak to Gramalaya and VST. We have a Sai TVR Foundation. We will seek of my Guruji's blessings of Professor Purushottam Reddy Garu, and even we have BV Subbarao Garu, because we have Hyderabad Democracy Forum that is there, but we have a registered trust Sai TVR Foundation, under which we can we can have a union with Gramalaya, and you can use this organization. We can have it Telangana and Andhra Pradesh also. We can do that.
Yes.
You take the initiative, sir. Take the initiative.
That I can help. That I can facilitate. As a catalyst, I can help. As a catalyst.
Not
but
only
when
you
government not releasing fund,
yeah, because see,
when government cannot not releasing government is that I cannot help. Government
not to say that,
sometimes,
see,
whether
already-
Indian government releasing or not,
No.
Telangana government.
now what I am trying to suggest is now Gramalaya is a successful venture. Now they are getting funds. Let us have a union with
Yes.
let us have a union with Gramalaya, and the front end will be Sai TVR Foundation, and we can have Gramalaya together. Once this, because VST is from Hyderabad. When you have an Hyderabad organization, I think VST
Yes.
will also come forward, and let us seek the help of Mr. Damodaran itself, because let Damodaran be there at the fulcrum, because he has got enormous experience and you are there with them, and we want this organization. We can
Yes.
like that we can plan, because Swachh Bharat
Yes,
it is
collaborative.
Swachh Bharat will happen only.
Collaboration.
Swachh Bharat will happen only when you have Swasth Bharat. स्वास्थ्य कैसे होगा?
Yes, exactly.
Excretion is
Swasth
important.
Bharat. Healthy India.
Excretion
Healthy
is
India.
important.
Correct.
Excretion is important. Urination, defecation, proper cleaning of hands, good food, good environment is more important for Swachh Bharat. When you don't have
Correct.
Swasth Bharat,
Correct.
how can you will have Swachh Bharat? So that is where
Right. That's why.
I
Yeah, they
feel
told.
we are ready to. You speak to Damodaranji, Gramalaya and Sai TVR Foundation can work together, and because many people go now, I am putting it to you very straight. See, I have been traveling to Mumbai. When you travel in a car in Mumbai in the traffic jam, when we were searching for hotels where you get food but you don't get toilet, horrible place.
Huh?
Such a horrible place,
Even
and
you see,
I'm telling you, let me put it this to you, such a horrible thing happened with me. Wherever you go, they are providing food, but they don't have toilets. And
Toilets. Yes, yes.
such a big cosmopolitan city like Mumbai, what to say? See again.
exactly. Right.
So-
That's a great problem. You see, Dr. Saab, I have mentioned slum areas, they have a room, food, but they did not have toilets. Say they community toilet they have constructed. I have done the study that self-help group they have handed over 1-2 rupees they take those days. Because That is a good idea, no? Very good idea. Slum dwellers are using toilet. Because toilet is mandatory, whether open defecation or in the inside home. That's right.
So let us have a union, because we have worst experiences.
Thank you, sir. Thank
So
you.
I once again thank you,
very
and
much.
it was a wonderful presentation by you. God bless you. At least now I hope the entire
you.
India world has
Thank
been
you.
watching the importance of having a
Yes.
washroom and toilet, and how good
Toilet.
this Gramalaya under Damodaran and being helped by such wonderful persons like our Shankar Chatterjee ji. They have brought out this
Purushottam
concept.
Reddy ji, they are yourself also there.
Yeah, he's my guru, because he's
Purushottam Reddy
the
garu,
one.
Yourself.
He is the one when he proposed. Now I am so happy to discuss and debate this topic. Now this data is there for everyone to see how smart
Exactly.
toilets have been built in Tamil Nadu and parts of Telangana, and what is the
You see,
concept.
Telangana, this report I have submitted to them. It is their prerogative. They
Yeah,
have
even
funded,
I
it is
hope
their confidence.
Honorable Chief Minister KCR and KCR Garu and Chief Secretary will take a look into these things, because wherever you go, when there is a
Yeah,
traffic
Somesh
block and whatever it is, at least you have
Somesh
pay
Kumar.
and use convenience is there. But apart from that, they have GHMC came out with some toilets. It is a failure. Now at least come out with smart concept. Now even we are proposing, even Sai TVR Foundation will work with Gramalaya. You fund them, let more and more individuals, youngsters come and join, so that
Correct.
you can see to that no one goes without any toilet, because no one should. I'll tell you only one thing before I say bye. Even if you give 1,000 crores, a citizen will say, when he's in need of a toilet, he will go for toilet, not even 1,000 crores. So that is the importance of a toilet. That is the importance of excretory function of your body. If you don't excrete, if you go on storing, the body will become acidosis, your health derails. But if you go and open defecation, open urinate, again that is going to destroy the environment. Again it will come back, deranging your own health. So how important the toilet is, the washroom and toilets are. I leave it to your own sense.
Very important.
Very important. So I hope Honorable Prime Minister, to all Chief
excellent.
Ministers, all political parties.
Yes.
It is not Swachh Bharat, the Swasth Bharat. Swasth Bharat means whatever food you eat,
Important.
whatever food you eat, it has to go out properly in the form of urine and sandas, defecation, stool.
Exactly.
So for that you need a good
Correct.
washroom and toilet. So how do you do that? You have given Padma Shri to
Exactly.
Gramalaya. You have identified that this is a more burning issue than anything. So when it is such an issue, what is the fund you are going to release? Whether it is right from Gram Panchayat to municipalities, corporations, and why this is not being discussed or debated on the floor of assembly or parliament, except making headline statements and giving away awards. Believe me, any citizen on this planet, I can assure you, he wants first to use the toilet or washroom, even when you have thousands of crores or whatever it is, you are enticing him,
Right.
but he would love to use the toilet. That is the important function of the body, and that is how we are created, and that is how the body really works. And once you have a proper excretory system, good food, nutritious food to eat, good exercise, very good air to breathe where you have plenty of oxygen, good sunlight wherein you have a natural energy, you will stay healthy. That is what Swachh Bharat.
100%.
If you want Swachh Bharat, there should be Swasth Bharat. And Swasth Bharat, you need to have very good washroom and very good toilet, which is hygiene. And even for our women folk, young girls, when they go to menstruation,
This type of pad.
we should have pads. They should not be ashamed, and they should not feel that we don't have this
correct.
facility. Wherever they go, across India, across globe, those menstrual pads, and we should make it comfortable for them, because it is a natural process. Without menstruation,
Natural process, yeah.
without
Nothing-
menstruation, we
nothing to be
cannot.
shamed here.
Without menstruation, there is no birth. Kindly understand.
No birth.
Okay?
Correct. 100% true.
So this is
Yes.
what
Very true.
this is what for today, and this will be retelecasted definitely. Many were asking me, but once again, the importance of washroom and toilet, and as I promised him, smart toilet. Sai TVR Foundation is ready to associate with Gramalaya. Hopefully, Dr. Shankar Chatterjee will coordinate, and we can do
Thank
some
you.
wonderful things. And because he will take the lead, we can have many youngsters joining together. Let us
Yes.
go to rural
Yes.
areas, semi-urban areas. Tell all children, including our girl children, don't worry, don't panic. Come to school, come to office, and you can have these toiletry pads which you can utilize, and which wherein you can pass urine, you can go for defecation, everything will be available. And there is a Supreme Court order for my dear citizens. All offices, any public office, even for that matter private office, all filling stations, petrol stations also, they should have a toilet, neat hygienic toilet,
Toilet.
wherein you can go pass urine, you can pass stool. This is a mandatory. This is a Supreme Court decision. So don't feel shy. Straight away walk into any
Right.
office, and you can pass urine, you
Right.
can pass your stools also. That is more important. Again, let me reiterate, excretory functions of your body like sweat, urine, defecation are more important. So kindly understand, don't stop them, and don't use other unhygienic methods that will destroy your health, your family's
Right.
health, and environment together. Take care, sir. Thanks a lot. Wonderful to host you.
Thank you very much. So nice of you giving me the opportunity with Reddy sir also here. So grateful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wonderful to host you. So for all the Indians, we say Sukha Nidra Shubharatri with Swasth
Exactly.
Bharat, Swachh Bharat. And for the world over, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's a wake up call. You should have very good health, for which you should have very good excretory function, wherein the smart washroom and toilet will become essential part of our daily living. Thank you and good night, sir.
Daily, correct.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir. Good night. Thank you.